Welcome back to Motorcycle World. Today we're diving into a head-to-head comparison between two of the most talked about adventure motorcycle tires in the Michelin lineup, the Michelin Anakee Wild and the Michelin Anakee Adventure. These two tires may share a name and a manufacturer, but they were developed with very different riding goals in mind. The Anakee Wild is Michelin's aggressive 50/50 adventure tire, aimed at riders who want serious off-road capability. The Anakee Adventure, on the other hand, is a road-oriented 80/20 tire designed for tarmac-focused riders who occasionally venture onto gravel or dirt roads. So, whether you're planning to ride across continents or tackle backcountry fire roads, this comparison will help you understand which tire suits your riding style better. We'll break it all down in terms of tread design, compound formulation, on- and off-road performance, wet weather grip, comfort, tire life, noise, and ideal rider use case. Let's get started. Camping, first up, Michelin Anakee Wild, the 50/50 Explorer. The Michelin Anakee Wild is one of the most popular true dual-purpose tires in the adventure market. Designed for 50% off-road, 50% on-road use, it's a go-to choice for riders who aren't afraid to leave the pavement behind, sometimes for days at a time. The first thing you notice is the aggressive knobby tread pattern, inspired by rally and desert racing tires. The front tire features tall, staggered blocks designed for directional control in loose terrain, while the rear uses large, paddle-style lugs for powerful traction in mud, sand, gravel, and dirt. This tire uses a radial construction, which is relatively rare for a knobby-style ADV tire. The radial carcass helps maintain stability at higher road speeds and keeps the tire more compliant over long distances, making it suitable even for large, powerful bikes like the BMW R1250 GS, KTM 1290 Super Adventure, or Honda Africa Twin. On-road, the Anakee Wild performs better than you'd expect from a full knobby. The radial design reduces tread squirm, and the compound includes silica for improved wet traction. That said, lean angle grip and braking distances on asphalt are still limited compared to road-biased tires. The tire hums at speed, and vibrations are more noticeable, especially on smooth tarmac. Off-road, this tire shines. It provides excellent traction and lateral stability, allowing you to navigate sand dunes, rocky trails, muddy slopes, and hardpack with confidence. It's a favorite for riders tackling BDR routes, overland expeditions, and multi-day trail rides. As for tire life, most riders report 6,000 to 10,000 kilometers depending on terrain and bike weight. Fronts last longer than rears, and riding style, especially throttle control off-road, plays a major role in wear rate. Bottom line, the Anakee Wild is a true 50/50 tire built for riders who ride hard off-road and need a tire that won't fall apart on the highway getting there. Motorway, now let's take a look at the Michelin Anakee Adventure, the 80/20 road-focused ADV tire. The Michelin Anakee Adventure fills the gap between full road tires like the Road 6 Trail and more aggressive options like the Anakee Wild. Designed for 80% road and 20% light off-road use, this tire is perfect for adventure riders who spend most of their time on tarmac but still want the freedom to ride unpaved roads without worry. The tread pattern is noticeably more street-oriented than the Wild. The Anakee Adventure features closely spaced grooves and a continuous center rib that provides smoother road contact, lower rolling resistance, and reduced road noise. Where this tire really impresses is its on-road behavior. Thanks to its silica-enhanced dual compound construction, it offers excellent wet and dry grip, with confident braking, neutral turn-in, and strong feedback even at lean. It's quiet and comfortable, making it ideal for long-distance touring, commuting, and spirited riding on mountain passes. The Anakee Adventure still offers some light off-road ability. On gravel, fire roads, and hard-packed dirt, it handles surprisingly well. But it is not designed for deep mud, sand, or technical terrain. The tread lacks the depth and spacing needed to self-clean in these conditions, and side traction is limited. Riders report excellent mileage, typically 15,000 to 20,000 kilometers, with even wear and consistent feel throughout the tire's life. The rear tire wears faster under aggressive riding or on heavy bikes, but still outlasts most mid-tier ADV tires. Bottom line, the Anakee Adventure is for riders who do almost all their riding on paved roads, but don't want to panic when the tarmac ends. It offers real-world versatility with comfort, durability, and year-round performance. Magnifying glass tilted left, let's compare them side by side. Tread design. Anakee Wild. Large knobby blocks for off-road traction, with deep voids and blocky shoulders. Anakee Adventure. Street-biased pattern with tighter grooves and a solid center section for stability. Compound and construction. Anakee Wild. Radial construction with off-road focused rubber. Includes silica for wet grip. Anakee Adventure. Dual compound silica rubber for enhanced grip and longevity on road. On-road performance. Anakee Wild. Stable and predictable, but louder, with reduced lean angle grip and braking. Anakee Adventure. Excellent on-road manners. Quiet, smooth, and confidence-inspiring. Off-road performance. Anakee Wild. High traction on dirt, gravel, mud, and sand, built for off-road terrain. Anakee Adventure. Good on gravel and hardpack, but limited in deep or loose terrain. Wet weather performance. Anakee Wild. Decent in wet conditions for a knobby, thanks to silica and radial build. Anakee Adventure. Excellent. One of the best wet performers in the ADV touring category. Tire life. Anakee Wild. 6,000, 10,000 km, depending on terrain and throttle control. Anakee Adventure. 15,000, 20,000 km, long-lasting and consistent wear. Comfort and road noise. Anakee Wild. Noticeable hum and vibration on smooth pavement. Anakee Adventure. Very quiet, comfortable, and composed at high speeds. Ideal rider profile. Anakee Wild. Off-road focused ADV riders, BDR explorers, overlanders. Anakee Adventure. Road-focused ADV riders, long-distance tourers, commuters. Checkered flag final verdict. Which tire should you choose? If you're planning to ride significant off-road routes, tackle challenging terrain, or prioritize trail performance over comfort, the Michelin Anakee Wild is the clear choice. It's capable, tough, and ready for real adventure. But if your adventures mostly unfold on twisty mountain roads, long highways, and occasional gravel detours, and you want the best mix of comfort, mileage, and all-weather grip, the Michelin Anakee Adventure is hard to beat. In the end, it comes down to one simple question. Do you ride off-road when you get the chance, or do you live for it? That's it for today's in-depth comparison between the Michelin Anakee Wild and Anakee Adventure. Let us know in the comments. Are you more of a gravel explorer or a tarmac tourer with off-road curiosity? And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more motorcycle tire breakdowns and adventure gear reviews. Until next time, ride safe and see you on the road or off it.